What if I told you that if you've ever used a wallet to trade anything on Solana, you've got free SOL just waiting to be claimed? This is my profile on a tool called Sol Incinerator, and you can see that at today's price, I've already reclaimed over $555.74 worth of Solana, which equates to 6.18 Solana, which at the all-time high of $294 would be worth over $1,800. So here's what's going on. Every time you trade a token on Solana, something happens that's called rent. Every account must hold a minimum Lamport balance proportional to its data size to remain on chain. Phew. A lot of crazy words. Let's simplify it. In a traditional bank account, if you wanted to hold multiple currencies, let's say dollars, euros, and yens, you'd have to open different bank accounts because they're not the same currency. Well, on the Solana blockchain, the same thing happens inside of your wallet, and in order to open that account, it uses what's called rent. That rent is valued at 0.002 Solana per account, meaning per token you've traded. It's simply an open account in the wallet for different tokens. Now, once you're done trading those tokens, or if you sold all of them, they don't close by themselves. Those account remains open, empty, and still holding that rent hostage. Now, here's the thing. You might think to yourself, 0.002 SOL is nothing, but after thousands of transactions, it actually does add up, as you saw in the intro with my account having over 6.18 Solana claimed back in rent. So now let's dive into it. I'm going to show you exactly how to close those accounts, how to get that Solana back. So here's what you're going to do. First of all, you're going to go to solincinerator.com. You can either use the link on their Twitter bio to make sure it's the right one, or you can use the one at the top of the description of this video in the pinned comment, which is a referral link. It does help out the channel, but you don't necessarily have to. Once you're there, you're simply going to go ahead and click on Connect Wallet. That will prompt you to either connect with MetaMask, Phantom, Solflare, Jupiter, Backpack, any Solana compatible wallet. For today's example, we're going to go with the Solflare wallet. Here, it prompts you to connect. The two things it's going to ask from the wallet is to view your address and to suggest transactions to approve. I'm going to go ahead and click on connect. And bam, you can see this wallet has a little bit of unclaimed Solana. If I open it right here, you can see that there are token accounts that are open and their balances are pretty much zero. All of these are going to get closed and we're going to get the Solana back. But here's a little hack that I haven't seen much on YouTube. If you go to the bottom and you click on Pro, it'll actually open this mode. So here you've got those vacant accounts that are worth 0.028 Solana. But then you can go deeper. You can click on tokens. This one's pretty much dust. It's less than 1 cent. If I click on it, that adds an extra to the total I'm getting back. Another thing I can do is go to NFTs. I don't have any on this account, but NFTs are worth usually 0.01 Solana. CNFTs will cost you to actually delete from your wallet, so just avoid those and ignore them. And if you go to domains, I don't have any right here. But we can go even deeper. If at the bottom we click on Dev, you'll be able to see now two new tabs, the liquidity pools and the unknown. If I click on liquidity pools, if you've ever opened a Camino position or Meteor or something like that, and it's empty, you can go ahead and click on it and get back an extra 0.002 Solana, bringing our total up from 0.028 to 0.032. Once we're there, all we have to do is click on burn. You have burn selected with your cleanup selections. Is this intentional? This action cannot be undone. Yes. I'm going to go ahead and click on confirm. That's going to pull up my wallet and say, okay, we're going to close these different accounts. You're going to get this amount of Solana back for it. And you can see no change for all these since there's no tokens in those accounts. This one had a fraction of a penny, so it's just going to mention it right here. And once I scroll all the way to the bottom, I'm able to click on approve, burn, and close. Sent 3 burn and close transactions. It didn't even leave me time to do it. But anyways, that's it. If I open the wallet now, you can see that we've got more dollar value in there. We were sitting at 0.01 Solana. We're now at 0.04. I almost forgot to mention it, but it's pretty much the exact steps on mobile. It's just that instead of a desktop view, you'll get a mobile view. That's it. Now, if we head over to the top right here and click on profile, you'll be able to see the dashboard I showed you in an introduction with the total amounts that you've reclaimed back. If I swap back to a wallet that I used a bit more, bam, you can see that I've burned over 3,129 empty token accounts, reclaimed 6.18 Solana, which currently is around $556. So if you've ever traded anything on Solana using a wallet, if you trade meme coins and shit coins, you might have a bunch of these accounts open. Make sure to go and close them and get that Solana back. All the relevant links are down below in the description and a pinned comment. And if you don't know what to do with that crazy amount of Solana that you got back, you might want to go ahead and watch this video. On that note, it was your boy Smolkelm. I hope you guys have a good one, and I'll catch y'all in another one. Peace.